Hey guys, it's Looch, and it's 19 degrees outside, and I saw this movie a month ago, so I'll make this really quick. I want to talk about a documentary about a music mogul, and you never hear that word ever because it's very old school. Clive Davis. The documentary is called The Soundtrack of Our Lives, and it calls through his 80 plus years of being in the music business, and very, like I said, old school, like, I don't hear a hit, go back and write a hit, or you're gonna cover this song. And everybody said, from Patti Smith to Bruce Springsteen to Steven Tyler, he had the golden ear and he could hear a hit. It may not be your favorite music, because he did discover Barry Manilow, launched his career, the career of Kenny G, but these records sold crazy amounts. So he was a visionary also, in the sense that he saw hip-hop as becoming a part of the whole musical lexicon quite early on. So to think that this is the same guy that worked with Kenny G and the notorious b.i.g is pretty crazy. He also came onto the scene not at all intending to be a music mogul. He was a lawyer, and he went to the Newport Jazz Fest in '67 and saw Janis Joplin, fell in love with her sound, and signed her. So he had an ear for rock and roll that wasn't necessarily on these big labels like Columbia at the time. So they formed Arista, and they really did just sign a whole plethora. He brought Carlos Santana back for his comeback, and Aretha Franklin as well speaks nothing but just magically glowing words about Clive. But it's a very interesting documentary, and like I said, if he's cool enough for Patti Smith to hang out with, and you know, they all say he is a sucker for the artist, and that is a lost, dying breed too in record labels. But again, it's on Netflix, and you can check it out. It's the Clive Davis documentary, and it's called The Soundtrack of Our Lives. And I just want to say, sweet dreams, Terry Katzman. You did more for Minneapolis music. You did as much as Prince. Maybe without the heels, but we love you, and we always will.